Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the friend zone. I mean, when I friend zone every person that really loved me. Friend zone. Today we're talking about it's a new segment on here called "What Would You Do." What we do is basically saying, what would you do in this instance? And this instance is an anime. It's from an anime called Domestic Girlfriend. Domestic Girlfriend is a very messed up anime, so let's get into it. Domestic Girlfriend started with Natsuko. I'm gonna be mispronouncing his name kind of wrong, so please forgive me for this. But Natsuko, he is at least a 16 to 17-year-old male in high school, dealing with the usual high school stuff, grades and everything, going to school on time and all that. And in the beginning we find out that Natsuko have a crush on his sensei, which is Hina. Hina is a teacher there, and she's very close to Natsuko, and they're very like good friends, a teacher, a student, and he have a crush on her for a very long time, which is something kind of unhealthy. Like, why would you have a crush on your teacher? Like, I understand if she's bad, like she's beautiful, she's amazing, and she gave you everything you ever wanted. But you gotta kind of boundaries. She's like 21, you're like 16 or 17. That's still nasty, kind of, bruh. Let's think about it. No, don't think about it. There'll be too much stuff involving all this anyway. I already know there's so much hentai and so much like messed up fanfictions about this. So I'm not even going to say nothing else. And he's really having a romantic interest in her. And 1 second. I'm good. But he have a really romantic interest in her, and it's really like unhealthy in my eyes at least. In my eyes. It's kinda unhealthy because like she's much older than you, and it's kinda not good to have try to have a sexual relationship with your teacher at all. But my point of that. And he like hung up with her. He's even told his best friend, which I will say that is his best friend in this show is best friend for life. Like, that is a true best friend. I need a best friend like that. All my best friends have died. All my best friends have left me, so it hurts. It hurts, man. But all my best friends have left me so far, but it hurts. Oh well. But get back to the storyline. Sorry. Get back to the storyline. He got one day his friends invited him to the mixer. The mixer was filled like some other girls from a different school and his 2 other friends and stuff. He went to the mixer. He met 4 of the girls. One, Chirita or Monikers, but he met a girl named Rui. I'm gonna say again, mispronounce her name probably wrong, but please say Rui. Rui is very, very beautiful and stuff, but she presented herself as mostly as blunt, straightforward, and very socially awkward, which I can relate to in many ways because I am like that in real life, and it's very hard to make friends, make friends in general. But I always try to, and to the nice stuff, they start talking. They were talking at some point, and to them talking, they decide to bounce. They decide to leave the mixer and stuff. So they decided to leave the mixer and chill and stuff. Really had an idea of let's go somewhere. And Natsuko, he was chilling, like, hey, like, where do you want to go and hang out? What? Sure. Where do you want to go hang out? And they just left and keep going until he got to her house. Natsuko was clearly like not understanding, like, wait, why are we here? Why are we here? And then she lead him to her bedroom, and Natsuko is still like confused and like what's going on. And then Rina and Natsuko got to the bedroom. Rina sat in bed and asked Natsuko a question, and Natsuko, of course, saying like, "Oh sure, what is it? What's going on?" And Rina's like, "Can you be my first time?" Or be my first time. And Natsuko's like, "Oh no, I cannot be your first time. No, that's." And no. And no, because it say your first time supposed to be special and everything, but be honest, it's not really special. It's like your first time, and you're probably gonna do something else, and it's like, and it's gonna be like kind of messy and stuff. Like at least for mine, was that. At least for mine was that. But let's get. But mine is the fact that mine is that. But it was the fact that he knew how virginity is like very idolized and very like held prominent, because he wanted to lose virginity to Hina, and I really can tell this from the storyline, because he always trying to be there for Hina, even though it's just like what's going on and stuff. It was like, and Rina told him that she doesn't care who's her first time, she just wanted to do it. And she said, I don't want a boyfriend, I don't want people to love me like that, I just want to do it. And Natsuko, even though it was going to make him uncomfortable, did it with her, and they both had very regretful feelings for it, to the point they said, let's never speak to each other again, like after this, and just we're strangers. And you're like, yeah, like it's like, yeah, like, yeah, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. And then after a few days, his father he went home. His father Natsuko's father had asked him, hey, I'm getting married, and is that okay with you? And he was like, yeah, that's okay, Dad. Like Natsuko was like, yeah, Dad, I'm so happy. And this reason why he's getting married, because Natsuko's mother had died 9 years prior, and it left a very big strain on their life, and she was very prominent in both, and it was very tragic for them. But they moved past it, and they're trying to make a new life for themselves, get their lives all together. Even that was like 9 years ago, they're still dealing with some of the traumatic experiences of their mother dying in the hospital. And the mother dying in the hospital. But he was trying to say, hey, Dad, I want you to be happy, let's do this. But it was sprung onto him that, hey, Natsuko Dad said, hey, they're coming to the house right now. I was like, wait, what? They're coming to the house now? And his dad like, yeah, they're like, oh, no, his dad like, oh, I hear the doorbell, and his dad just rushed up all down to the doorbell and hold Natsuko's hand like, like the cliche anime stuff, the usual cliche anime stuff, like cliche anime. And then he opened the door and met the woman that his dad being dating for a very long time and getting married to. This is the kicker though. The woman have 2 daughters. The 2 daughters are Hina, his teacher, and Ruri. I got the names wrong. I don't know where Rina came from, but still, Ruri. One he has sex with. One he have a very romantic interest in. And now he is faced with the knowledge of this. What the heck am I gonna do? Do I continue to go down the road of having sex with my potential sister-in-law, or go after my sister-in-law, which I have a romantic love interest in? I would be like, this is not gonna be good. It's not good. No. No. So what? So now you get to the point. What would you do in this instance? What I would do is this. Nothing. Nothing. Like, to be honest, I'm only 4 episodes in, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the story turns so quickly, and it's only 12 episodes. And when you get to the 4th episode, it's like Mega 360, but the whole show was the premise of the story started off like so messed up and so and it's such a big love triangle. So so big. It's just so big, and it's just so confusing and stuff. Come here, sugar. But it's a big love triangle, and it's a big love triangle. It's very confusing what to do. But what I would do is this: I would do nothing about the situation. Yes, they're both my sisters, but I don't act on those sexual feelings just because I had them at the time. Just because I might have had sex with one of them doesn't mean that I have to dwell on that memory forever and just make me feel so awkward and stuff. Like, dude, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Okay, you bang one and you have sexual interest with one. It's not that hard. But like, also concerning like the family dynamic, I would, but this is my true answer. My true answer is this: I would basically move past it and just develop a life where if I ever have those feelings, I can learn not to act on them and respect both of my new sisters and such. Guess what I would do? I want to hear what you guys gonna do. I know I only have 2 subscribers, but still, it'll be nice to hear what you guys have to say about the situation. Like, what would you do in the situation? So, if you like to, please like and subscribe. And you want to leave, and if you want to, leave a comment down below. I really want to hear it. I really want to hear what you guys got to say. Because this is a mess of instance where any person, normal person, will be like somewhat traumatized and somewhat understanding. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And remember, we're all friends in it. We're all friends. Bye!